Well, Craig, unbeaten in the campaign, promoted to League A. It feels like your dream start to life as Wales head coach.
Yeah. The feeling hasn't quite sunk in yet, but it's been a real positive camp. But whatever the result of this game would have been today, it's just been a positive camp. The targets we set right from the start, I feel we've been able to achieve. We achieved it quite quick, but there was one or two tests today which I feel we've been able to progress. Maybe if that would have happened a couple of games ago, we might not have been able to push. But I feel where we're at, you go 1-0 down in the first few minutes and you get a performance like that. Then after that, when the crowd tried to get a little bit edgy, tried to force things for us, no, we keep the ball because we believe that's going to benefit us, and the players were able to do that.
Take me back to that first half, because like you said, a big test, first 30 minutes or so, but a word on Liam Cullen, because his involvement in the game, and all of a sudden the momentum seems to shift in your favour.
Yeah, it was what we were expecting. We knew we wanted to start better than what we did, but it's credit to them as well. When they go direct, they're very good at second balls, and they're very good then. Their attackers on the front line are very dangerous. So we were aware of that. We need to be a little bit more compact. So when we're in duels, we need to come up with the ball in duels, because if you don't against this type of team, there will be problems. But then once we got a hang of that, once we got a little bit of a foothold of that, players like Liam Cullen as well, because don't underestimate how good he is at second balls as well, how good he is on the first 3 yards. He's exceptional at, and himself, Sparky, ended up getting themselves into the game a lot more then, and they ended up landing on stuff, but then protecting the ball as well, which allows us to then go forward. But I thought we took control of the tempo of the game, and then we're a good team if we're able to do that.
And then Brennan and Harry with the other 2 goals. You don't need me to tell you how good they are, but what pleased you the most about that second half?
What pleased me the most? How we read the moments in the game, how we were able to keep the ball at certain times, to take a little bit of the sting out. We didn't panic. Now I know some people get dizzy when we play a little bit too much, but it isn't, because if we go direct straight away, they're going to be first on the second balls, and the ball's coming back at us very quick. So we need to buy 1 or 2 passes to push them more, so when we do go there, we got better space. And that we recognise that. We were able to recognise that moment. You see the pressing they had when we played them in Iceland. Now that press wasn't there today, because we used it well. We made the angles, so being able to sprint to make the distances, all these moments which we've learned, allowed us to really be strong second half.
Granted, you said the feeling hasn't quite sunk in yet, but you've said you believe this group is a League A group, and the fact that you'll be competing amongst the best, what does that mean to you?
It's for where we want to be and where we want to go, it's huge. It's so important for us. Now, I really wasn't looking at what was going to happen. I knew Montenegro would be really tough. I watched when we went there; it was so tough. Iceland. I felt they were fortunate to come away with a 2-0 win. So you never know. And if you really look at it, it's been really a tough group. But then Turkey playing in front of 60,000 like they were the other day, then having to travel to Montenegro playing in front of like 2,000 on a pitch that really isn't great, that's going to be a test. And we felt that, but we've just got to take care of what we had to today. And we were able to do that, and the result worked out well for us. So yeah, it's an extra bonus.
Chapter 1 has come to an end, Craig. The question now, what are you going to do with yourself between now and March?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Me and IG got a couple of tours going on, so I'm actually a little bit concerned thinking about it now. So I just have to get on with it and find something to do.
Craig, thanks for everything this campaign. Diolch.
No worries, thank you.